Greetings, my name is Charles CK and I'm from Group 80. Today, our group will discuss on research topic which is related to telco business and customer churn. The research title is Determining the Significance of Telco Services and Comparing Techniques in Forecasting Customer Churn. Nowadays, customers have more options to select from because there are numerous telco companies existing now. Therefore, in order to effectively retain customers, telco companies need to be able to understand what has happened and forecast to find out what will happen in the near future. We will be using descriptive, logistic regression, and also predictive techniques in this research. Next, I will pass the time now to my groupmate Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you, CK. Hi, my name is Teresa Yip. Now I'm going to talk about the descriptive analysis. First, the diagram shows the percentage of customer churn. The highest percentage is the customer who do not churn. There are 73.42% of customers who do not churn and 26.58% of customers who churn in the telecommunication service, which means that most of the customers did not leave the telco service provider. In order to know which variables has the higher and lower customer churn, we will be looking into the bar chart for categorical variables and box plot for continuous variable. Next, it shows the graphs of categorical variables. From the graphs of both, we can see which variables has the higher and lower customer churn. One of the example is the senior citizen, partner, and dependents graph show that the customer who are not senior citizen do not have a partner and no dependents affect the larger value of customer to churn. Next, it shows the diagram of continuous variables. The first diagram is the box plot for tenure variable. We could see that the median tenure for customer who have left is around 10 months. The median tenure for customer who have not left is around 35 months. Then, the second diagram is the box plot for monthly charge variable. We know that customers who have churn have high monthly charges. The median is above 75. We could say that customers who have higher charge choose not to continue using the telco company service. Then, the third diagram is the box plot for total charges variable. The median total charges of customers who have churn is low, but there is some outliers for the customer who have churn, which means a lot of customers have left. Thank you. Now, I'm going to pass to my teammate Yash to explain the logistic regression.
Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Miss. I'm Yashwini, and I'll be explaining the logistic regression analysis. Customer churn data is critical for a firm to be able to understand more about their customers based on their personal information. It is difficult for businesses to retain their consumers now because there are more telecom providers, thus there is more competition. It is crucial for a business to comprehend the behaviors of its clients because if they are unable to satisfy them with their services they offer, customers are likely to leave and subscribe to their opponents. From the data set, we have selected 13 variables based on the customer's data. The factors that were chosen namely were multiple lines, internet service, online security, online backup, device protection, tech support, streaming TV, streaming movies, contract, paperless billing, payment method, monthly charges, and total charges. The study used these variables to see whether they had a relationship with customer churn value. In order to observe if the services offered by the telecom firm had any associations with customer churn, we have developed 13 hypotheses based on the 13 factors. Therefore, in order to know if there are any relationships between their services and customer churn, logistic regression was utilized in conjunction with the forward selection approach. With the exception of online backup, which has a p-value of 0.0368, all the other variables have a p-value of less than 0.0001. This indicates that there's a relationship between the variables and it could affect the customer churn. As a result, businesses must thoroughly examine and improve the services they offer to clients, as it is shown that there is a relationship between the services and customer churn. That is all from me. Adi will now take over and provide more information regarding the predictive models. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Hi, Miss. My name is Adi Hamza, and from here on, I'll continue our explanation on our predictive analysis. So, we decided to choose 5 different predictive models. The first one is our logistic regression. It is used to describe data and to explain the relationship between dependent binary with nominal, ordinal, or interval variable, such as does gender has a full effect towards the duration of a contract. Our second model is k-nearest neighbors, an approach to data classification that estimates how likely a data point is to be a member of one of the group. So for example is, the maybe paperless billing will most probably fall with the monthly charges group. Our third model is support vector machine. We basically analyze data for classification and regression analysis. Our fourth predictive model is decision tree. It basically means a model that resembles a tree and representing choices and the consequences. Next, our final predictive model is the random forest. It consists of a large number of individual decision trees which operates as an ensemble. So the reason why we use 5 different predictive models is so that we could compare with the accuracy rate and see which predictive model has the highest accuracy rate. In this table, we could see k nearest neighbor has an accuracy rate of 0.77. Support vector machine with 80. Logistic regression is at 80 as well. Random forest with 0.81 and decision tree with 0.79. While building a model, we use all the variables available because in our logistic regression results, it showed us that all the services provided by the telco company is significant. So in the end, we decided to use all the variables in all our predictive models. And based on the result we can see from the table, we can see that random forest has the highest accuracy rate with 0.81, which means 81% accuracy rate. So that means random forest model to make prediction about the customer churn, since 81% is regarded as a good and reliable model. By using this model, we can assist the telco businesses in identifying which customers are most likely to churn in the near future. That is all for my part. Now I'll pass back the presentation back to CK for our conclusion.
Thank you, Adi. And now I will be concluding the presentation. As we know that getting new customer is more expensive than keeping the existing one. Acquiring a new customer can cost 5 times more than retaining an existing customers. Therefore, through this study, we found that services provided by the telco company have a higher association significance relationship with customer churn. And random forest model is the highest accuracy rate when predicting in customer churn. Telco company must concern about customer churn as it has an impact on their profit. We hope that from this research, we can help the telco company to have a clearer picture about their customers and using the right and high accuracy predictive model in identifying customers who have likely to churn in the near future and come up with a strategy to prevent customer churn. That's all from us. Thank you.